चैप्टर 5 द फंडामेंटल यूनिट ऑफ लाइफ जीवन की भौतिक इकाई While examining a thin slice of cork, Robert Hooke showed that the cork resembled the structure of a honeycomb consisting of many little compartments. Cork is a substance which comes from the bark of a tree. This was in the year 1665 when Hooke made this chance observation through a self-designed microscope. Robert Hooke called this box a cell. Cell is a Latin word for a little room. This may seem to be a very small and a insignificant incident, but it is very important in the history of science. This was the very first this was the very first time that someone had observed that living things appear to consist of separate units. The use of the word cell to describe this unit is being used till this day in biology. Let us find out about cells. कार की पतली काट के अवलोकन पर रॉबर्ट हुक ने पाया कि इनमें अनेक छोटे छोटे प्रकोष्ठ हैं जिसकी संरचना मधुमक्खी के छत्ते जैसी प्रतीत होती है। कार्क एक पदार्थ है जो वृक्ष की छाल से प्राप्त होता है। सन 1665 में हुक ने इसे स्वनिर्मित सूक्ष्मदर्शी से देखा था। रॉबर्ट हुक ने इन प्रकोष्ठों को कोशिकाएं कहा। सेल कोशिका लैटिन शब्द है जिसका अर्थ है छोटा कमरा। उपरोक्त घटना छोटी तथा अर्थहीन लगती हो, लेकिन विज्ञान के इतिहास में ये एक बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण घटना है। इस प्रकार सबसे पहले हुक ने देखा कि सजीवों में अलग अलग एकक होते हैं। इन एककों का वर्णन करने के लिए जीव विज्ञान में कोशिका शब्द का उपयोग आज तक किया जाता है। आओ कोशिकाओं के विषय में जानकारी प्राप्त करें। What are living organisms made up? Let us take a small piece from an onion bulb. With the help of a pair of forceps, we can peel off the skin called epidermis from the concave side inner layer of the onion. This layer can be pure immediately in a watch glass containing water. This will prevent the peel from getting folded or getting dry. What do we do with this peel? Let us take a glass side, put a drop of water on it, and transfer a small piece of the peel from the watch glass to the slide. Make sure that the peel is perfectly flat on the side. A thin camel hair paintbrush might be necessary to help transfer the peel. Now we put a drop of saffron solution on this piece followed by a cover slip. Take care to avoid air bubbles while putting the cover slip. With the help of a mounting needle, ask your teacher for help. We have prepared a temporary mount of onion peel. We can observe this slide under low power followed by high powers of a compound microscope. What do we observe as we look through the lens? Can we draw the structure that we are able to see through the microscope on an observation sheet? Does it look like figure 5.2? We can try preparing temporary mounds of peel of onions of different sizes. What do we observe? Do we see similar structure or different structure? What are these structures? These structures look similar to each other. Together they form a big structure like an onion bulb. We find from this activity that onion bulb or different sizes have similar small structure visible under a microscope. The cell of the onion peel with all look the same regardless of the size of the onion they came from. This small structure that we see are the basic building units of the onion bulb. This structure are called cells. Not only onions but all organisms but that we observe organisms that we observe around are made up of cells. However, there are also single cells that live on their own. Cells were first discovered by Robert Hooke in 1665. He observed the cells in a cork slice with the help of a primitive microscope. Leeuwenhoek, with the improved microscope, discovered the free living cells in pond water for the first time. It was Robert Brown in 1831 who discovered the nucleus in the cell. Pew Pugrange in 1839 and सजीव किससे बने होते हैं? सॉरी, 1881 who discovered the nucleus in the cell. Pure-Kinch in 1839 coined the term protoplasm for the fluid substance of the cell. The cell theory that all the plants and animals are composed of cells and that all that the cells is the basic unit of life was presented by two biologists, Skeleton Athasarchus or Sequan 1939. The cell theory was further expanded by Virchow